pwd. So this is the present working directory. Now I want to move to I want to know the files and directories that are available in the present working directory, that is ls. These are the different files and directories that are available in present working directory. Then if I want to move to the next directory, so here Unix example is my directory. So to move to that Unix ex, unix -ex. So now I want to know what are the files directories that are available in the present working directory. That is, now what is the present working directory? How to know that? pwd. So now the present working directory is pwd. Then, so what are the files directories that are available? That is ls. If you want to know the files and directories along with the hidden files, ls-la along with the permissions also. Okay. So dot represents the current directory, and dot represents the previous the home directory, the next directory of this particular directory. So Unix ex ఉంది కదా, దీనికి ముందుండే డైరెక్టరీ ఏంటి అనేది డాట్ ఇచ్చేస్తాం. And d1 is the present directory, d2 is the directory is Unix ex directory, and f1 is the file, and file1 is also another file. And to know which one is directory and which one is file, so you have to see here. So here D represents directory, and here if this is like this, it represents normal text file. Okay, మనం నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ డిస్కషన్స్ లో డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫైల్స్ చెప్పినప్పుడు అప్పుడు చూద్దాము. డిఫరెంట్ ఫైల్స్ ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలంటే ఇక్కడ ఈ పర్టికులర్ ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ని కానీ చూస్తే then you can identify what type of file is that. Okay, so ls-la, a means to know the hidden files, l means long list. Here this is the long list of a file or directory. Okay, for example, yes, d1, because d1 is a directory. If I type like this, so what is the output you'll get? Anybody? Please respond in chat. Ravindra Reddy, don't on your video. Can you please respond? So ls d1, what is the output? Hello? Hello? Anybody? Hello?
Sir, screen కనిపించట్లేదు.
స్క్రీన్ కనిపించట్లేదా? ప్రెసెంట్ అని వస్తుంది.
కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ కనిపించట్లేదు.
ఏది?
ఎడిటర్ సార్.
ఎడిటర్.
ఓకే సార్.
ls d1, so what is the output? What output will get? Exactly. Location. Yes, it is correct. It will gives you the list of files and directories that are there within the D1. And Kavya is also okay. Raghu. It will list the files in directory. Files and directories also. Files and directories also. But my question is, so D1 is having D11 is subdirectory and DF11 is another file. But I want to know what is the what are the details of D1. So what is the command? I want to know the details of D1 directory, not the content in the directory. Directory D1. I want to know the details of directory D1 like this. So the details of D1 is this. I want to know the details of only directory D1. How it is possible? Anybody? Okay. For that, you have to use ls -ld D1. Okay. So here, to print the particular directory details, you have to use ls-ld. Here the D means it will give you the details of D1. Is clear for all the participants? Anyone? Please respond. Anyone? Is clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. So this is the way the ls is used, and you already know how to create the files. Touch, for example, F2. Touch will create the empty file. So to know whether the file is empty or not, ls-l F2. So here permissions, and it is a text file. Please remember that if the first digit is hyphen, it is a normal text file, and this is the username. kkr underscore user is the username, and kkr underscore user is the group name, and here this is 0 means F2 is an empty file. Okay. For example, you can create the F2 another file with the help of the cat also. Cat. For example, I want to create F3. So to create the file F3, so you have to use cat double greater than F3 and press enter, and you don't enter anything, just control C. Sorry, control C. So I'm not entered any value in it. Okay. So F3, you can also create a file F3. So permissions, user, group, and I'm not entered anything, so 0, and the file name is F3. So if you want to enter something in the F3, cat greater than F3 and some value. Right? Online class. So control C. So if you want to print the content, F3. Is it clear? So you can create file with the help of touch. You can with the help of the cat. So ls So these are the files that are F1, F2, F3 and file 1 and directory 1. And if you want to create the directory mkdir, for example, F1, what you will get? So if this is the situation, mkdir F1, so what is the output you will get? What output you will get? Please respond in chat. mkdir F1.
Creates a directory.
mkdir F1. Please respond in chat box. Sushant, wrong. Hemasri, wrong. Kavya, wrong. Kitu, wrong. Hema Monica, Ravindra Reddy, wrong. Yes. YJV, Sai Ramani. Sai Ram Nivas. Yes, correct. So here, please observe, already F1 is a file name that is there in the same directory, Unix EX. But I am trying to create mkdir F1. So is not allowed. Cannot create directory F1, file exists. So because already with the name file F1, already file exists. So it will not create. So if you want to create, you have to give. So with the name D3, no file is available in the present working directory. So it will create the. So if you want to see that, D3 is created. Okay, then you have to, this is how the directory will be created, and how to remove the file. RM is for removing the file. RM, for example, F3, you want to remove the file. Will it remove the file? It remove the file? Yes, it will remove the file. F3 is not there. And RM, and I don't want to remove the file without my permission. RM. So what may be the option? With my permission only. If I allow that, if I make it confirm that yes, you delete the file name. So for that, -R F2. Sorry, -ls F2 is created. Sorry, recursively it was deleted. So if I want to know how to delete the file, -I. R is for recursively it will delete the file, and if you want to give the option, then -I. -R will not ask you, it will remove the file without asking you, and -I is for, it will prompt you that whether you want to delete it or not. Okay, remove the regular file F1. If you want to remove it, press Y or N. If N is there, then file 1 will not be removed. Okay.